Conferência de imprensa com Mischa Zverev após a derrota para Tiago Cação na segunda ronda do Oeiras Open. Mischa, a tough one. Your thoughts on this match?
Yeah, as you said, close match. Didn't manage to win the important points. Sometimes because maybe I chose the wrong tactic. Sometimes it was just the execution, but in the end, it doesn't matter. It was a close match. I think he played very well, and he knew how to play on this court, how to get me in trouble, and he did a good job.
You saved 4 match points before the tiebreak, I believe. Did you start to believe you could win the match once you got to the tiebreak, or?
Yeah, you always believe you can win until the match is over. So never had. Yeah, the belief was never an issue. It was just more like you play a close match, anything can happen, especially on clay. You get a few funny bounds that can go either way sometimes, especially when you try to take the ball early, which in the end I'm still trying to do even though I'm play. So and that was the outcome today.
Do you know him before? What do you think about him?
I've seen him play some futures, I think, in Portugal. So I think he plays much better on clay. He has more time to use his forehand, and obviously playing very high over the net, which makes it not easy to take the ball on the rice, especially because it's the first week on clay for me, and yeah, it's very different clay than, let's say, French Open or Monte Carlo, so you need to adjust your game a little bit more than maybe I did today.
How do you see your level at the moment? Obviously, you had a couple of wins in Miami and a close match with Duckworth, who ended up beating Goffin pretty easily.
Yeah.
How do you see your tennis at the moment? A couple of tough losses, Duckworth and against João as well, and today.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, the last 3 matches that I lost in Acapulco, Miami, and here, they're all very close against very different opponents, but still, I cannot complain. I feel like as long as I feel healthy and I'm playing okay, I feel like it's a matter of time until I get a little bit better every time. And I'm looking forward to the next tournament, see if I can improve my tactic on clay and the execution especially.
Obviously, sorry.
And how is it for you playing this kind of tournaments? Obviously, you've been in a different level. You've played bigger matches. How is it for you to play against kids, especially a Portuguese kid playing one of his biggest matches of his career? How is it for you, and even the mindset and all of that? How is it for you?
It's a match. It's a tennis match. I mean, you go out to play. It's not like I won 25 slams and now I'm playing, club matches or something. It's in the end you go out because you enjoy playing, whether it's practice or it's a match. It doesn't matter the level. You focus on what you're trying to do, and especially that's what I try to do. So I don't know. I know the other opponent, but I don't care if he's ranked number 1 or he's ranked number 500. It doesn't matter to me because it's a game that I want to improve at, and like I said, any day anybody can play well. So you have a new opponent each day. You step on the court, and that's what I'm trying to focus on.
What do you play on clay? Obviously, it's not your favorite surface. Historically, but do you plan to play a couple of more challenges, trying to play maybe Munich, I believe?
Yeah, there is not many options now.
Yeah.
So since Corona started, the world changed, so you cannot pick and choose your tournaments. I think there used to be challengers on hardcourt in Asia, which obviously don't exist anymore. So if you want to play tennis, you need to play on clay. And I don't mind playing futures and challengers, especially with the, when you go to the ATP, the bubbles is very, very strict, which I'm not enjoying at all. And now here at least I can go for a run in the morning. It's not like I put myself at risk tremendously by going partying or something. No, I can at least go in the morning, go for a run, do some stretching outdoors, and not have to worry about breaking some kind of regulations or rules. So that's why I enjoy playing tournaments like futures and challenges, because I still get to live a somewhat normal life and be on tour.
Besides feeling okay, as you said before, what are your goals right now?
Just continue playing and play as much as I can, play as well as I can, and stay healthy. And see, in tennis, I mean, maybe not with the ranking system at the moment, but normally in tennis things can change very fast. I think Benoit Paire a few years ago managed to win the Future Challenger on the 250 in the same year. I'm not saying I'll do the same this year, but in tennis you always have the chance. You know, there's no limits. If you do well, you're gonna get rewarded with points, and you can play the bigger tournaments. Like, for example, Miami, I had a chance, and I used it, so it was nice, and I was happy about it. And for example, today I had chances to be in the quarters, and then you never know. You are suddenly in the semis and finals. You make some points. You get into qualies of a slam. You play well, and you can be major of a Grand Slam again very soon.
I think it was your first time here in this club. For us, it's a special one. What
Yeah.
did you think about it?
I really enjoyed you know, you can tell it's an older club with some history, and I like the surrounding. It's very pretty, so I actually enjoyed myself a lot. So that's why I wish I would have won, so I could have stayed a few more days here. But I think there's more challenges here, right, in a few weeks. So maybe I'll be back.
And now you're enjoying Lisbon, this part of the country. I know you went to I live Castelo Branco and
Castelo,
and
Faro, Porto, yeah. No, I enjoy Portugal. I like it a lot. So, I mean, I haven't been here in like 20 years, and all of a sudden I'm here 4 times in 6 months. So, I really don't mind it. I like it.
I would like to know what you see yourself doing in the future, because I really like your commentator from Eurosport, and Gaspar is there too.
Yeah.
Do you see yourself as a full-time job, commentator?
I don't know. Well, there's different things, commentating and doing stuff on TV. So I don't know. It depends. I'm enjoying it. So if people want to see my face or listen to me, then I don't mind doing it. If all of a sudden they say like, no, we don't want to see him anymore, then I'll go a different route. But I love tennis, so I like talking about it. I like showing people the different side of a Grand Slam, of a tournament, and then talk about technique, tactics, how to develop a player, whether it's a young, old player. And then I feel like it's interesting to share with you, because other sports, maybe soccer, American football, it's detailed, it's systematic, and tennis is a little bit like everybody tries to do his own thing, and then some people succeed, some don't, and no one really knows a lot of the secrets of the top players. So we want to keep them a secret, but still educate people a little bit more.
Obviously, we knew today about Roland Garros getting postponed for a week. I don't know, what do you think about that? And I'm going to ask you also if you plan to go there, even if you don't make the tour, if you plan to go there maybe with Sasha, because you play a role in his career as well.
Yeah, I'm definitely planning on going there. So, and you know, postponing a tournament these days, I feel like it's normal. So it's like you know, it's like checking the forecast. The weather's supposed to be sunny, but it's raining now. So it is what it is. So I'm not gonna worry about the things that I cannot change. So they make a decision, so we cannot have any influence in the decision. So we just live with it, and we go by what's safest and what the rules and the governments decide.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Thank you very much.
Thank you.